Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Garsha. I'm a clinical neuropsychologist here in the psychology department.
And I'm Dr. Eskenazi. I am a cognitive psychologist.
And this is our study abroad program, European Origins of Modern Psychology. This course is going to look over the origins of psychology starting in the 1800s, as well as the ethics of both clinical and research-based psychology. We look at the intersections of European history like politics, religion, science, and we look at this from my perspective as a clinical psychologist and Dr. Eskenazi's perspective in research psychology.
So here is a map of Europe just so you can see where we're going to be in the world. The trip is 13 days long, and we begin in Berlin, and then it's basically a road trip throughout Europe. We'll stop in some other cities in Germany along the way, and then we'll end up in Austria in Vienna. So just to give you an overview of where we're going to be and what we're going to do, we start out in Berlin. The first day we get there, we'll have a tour of the city, and we'll have a group dinner all together. And then on the second day, we'll explore a museum and one of the earliest mental clinics in Germany to start exploring the early histories of clinical psychology. From there, we'll take a road trip down to Leipzig, a couple hours away, and we'll see the origin of psychology in the Bund Laboratory, which is super cool to see where the entire field began. And then we'll continue our road trip down to Nuremberg and explore some of the ethical origins of psychology.
On day 6, we move into Munich. While we're in Munich, we do get the opportunity to tour a concentration camp. We also get an opportunity to spend a whole day touring the castles of Germany, including the Cinderella Castle, which you can see here in this picture as well as here. And so you get to go all the way through the castles on guided tours. And then we move into Austria, so we'll spend day 9 in Salzburg, then on day 10 moving to Vienna. We do get to go to the Freud Museum as well as Frankel's own home and museum. And then we'll end Vienna at Schönbrunn Palace.
So just some other things for you to know. We're still working out all the costs, so that's being finalized, but put your name on a contact list for us so we can send you information as we get it. Last year when we went, all of our students who applied for a scholarship through World were awarded it, so you can get some partial funding to offset the cost of the trip. Just so you know about the language, Dr. Garsha and I do not speak German, but that's what's spoken throughout the entire trip. We have a tour guide with us the entire time who's fluent in many languages, and so we never had any struggle with language, so don't worry if you don't speak German. And just so you know about the academic side of this, the class sessions always occur on our bus rides, as we have a private coach the whole time that takes us from city to city. There's no actual work aside from participating in lectures on the trip. All the work will happen when you get back home.
If you want more information or if you have questions, feel free to reach out to us. You can see our email addresses here. You could also sign up for a meeting with us at our Calendly or just stop by the office over here in Flagler Hall.
Yeah, we're really looking forward to having you on this trip with us.